Hello business owners, Marvelyn Brown here from Making It Remotely, and today we're going to be looking at Envato Elements. So Envato Elements has a lot of things that you can use to promote your content. So a lot of people are using Canva. Canva is great, but you might want to try something a little bit different that will enable you to have maybe a different look and feel, or maybe a tool that will speed up your process, your workflow, so that you are able to be more productive. So in Canva, they have lots of templates and things that you can use to make certain types of documents. But here on Envato Elements, they have things like stock video, video templates, music, sound effects, graphic templates for things like Photoshop, Canva, Adobe Illustrator, Microsoft Word, Adobe InDesign, Adobe XD, Figma, Sketch, and some other graphic design programs. They have things like graphics, so backgrounds, textures, social, patterns, icons, objects, illustrations. They have presentation templates for things like Keynote, PowerPoint, Google Slides. They have different types of photos, fonts, and other types of add-ons. So today we're going to be looking at some of the items under the classification of more, because we are talking about websites. So we're going to go over and we're going to go to WordPress. WordPress is the platform that I use to build websites. So we're going to look at WordPress and we're just going to click on it. And then when you go down the sidebar here, you can actually filter things out. So for example, they have template kits. So I'm going to put some of these template kits on my site, but they have themes, they have plugins, template kits, and a lot of these template kits are good for use with Elementor. So if you have the Elementor theme or the Astra theme, you might be able to find some stuff here that will give you some different, it's always good to kind of mix things up and have some variety. So this kind of gives you something different that you can look at that might be a little bit better, or something that people, that you're not going to see everywhere. And so that's what we're looking for. They have stuff that works with easy digital downloads. Here are the two elements that I want to focus on. So we have Elementor and we have Elementor Pro. They also have things for, it looks like they only have two things for Facebook, but they have things for Gutenberg, Shopify. It looks like they only have two things for Shopify. I'm sure they have more stuff for Shopify, but anyway, they have things for WooCommerce, so 389 items for WooCommerce. BuddyPress is also, I think, a shop solution. And then if you want your item to be responsive, then you might want to click on this. And I'm going to also kind of focus on, let's see. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Okay, so I've got the WordPress themes that are designed for Elementor and Elementor Pro. Okay, so then these items, look at all the items that they have available. So if you have a particular site that you're trying to build, or if you're maybe working for a client and you want something different, you can actually come out here to Envato Elements and you can see all the different fonts that they have. They even have a theme for people who sell wigs. And basically what I'm looking for are themes that can be adapted to creative businesses. But, no matter what niche you're in, you can find something on this site that will work. So I'm not going to go through all of these, but I am just going to click on maybe one or two and just kind of show you what they have to offer. So this is a restaurant and coffee shop WordPress theme. So when you get this, and I think they should have like a live demo or something here. Okay, here's a live demo. We're just gonna take a look at that. So look at this. This is kind of cute. And it looks like it works with WooCommerce, Elementor, and WordPress. So here are the home pages that you're going to have access to. So that means that you can adapt this to different types of restaurants. So for example, they have steakhouse, they have seafood, they have coffee, a coffee shop, American food, vegetarian food. Here's a slider showcase. Now, I don't know people are really into sliders anymore. I think that might be something that might be a little bit dated. Here's just a basic restaurant layout, gorgeous and creative inner pages. So these are some of the inner pages. And then here is a responsive layout for any device. So it kind of shows you how it narrows itself down. This is a larger format layout. And then it shows you how it would look if it was on the narrow like phone or tablet layout. And then here are the blog pages. Okay, and then it kind of gives you some of the features and things like that. So this kind of gives you an idea of what some of these templates might look like if you were to get them and use them on your site. Now, I think that, you know, a lot of the themes and different elements for websites have come a long way since the day when I was actually looking for a theme. However, you know, when I was looking for a theme, I would, you know, do the live preview, and you know, sometimes the site would turn out the way that it looked in the live preview, and then sometimes it wouldn't. That is one of the disadvantages. However, if you're using this with Elementor, Elementor has a really good framework. So I think that the best scenario, I don't know about WooCommerce. I use WooCommerce on my site, but I have a good framework with Thrive Suite. So I use my WooCommerce site with Thrive Suite. I don't have a problem with the way the pages lay out. And I think that's because of the way that Thrive Suite is designed. You pretty much get, you know, that drag and drop functionality that if you put something in a certain place, it's going to look great no matter, you know, whether you're on a tablet or a desktop or a laptop or a phone. And I think that Elementor also has that same great foundation. So I'm thinking that if you use this with Elementor, you should be pretty good. Not sure how it would turn out with WooCommerce. However, you know, you could try it out. And the great thing about Envato Elements is you get unlimited downloads as long as you pay that monthly fee. So this is, Envato Elements is a membership. And it's kind of like Creative Fabrica, where you pay the membership and then you get, you know, whatever you need. I think that Creative Market has also implemented a membership. All these companies are kind of hopping on the membership bandwagon. So what you can do is you can sign up for the unlimited downloads membership, and let me just show you what that entails. So it comes out to about $16.50 a month, but what they do is, and you can get access to unlimited downloads, millions of creative assets, unlimited downloads, simple commercial licensing, cancel at any time. They also, I believe, give you a free trial period. So you could try it out, see if you like it, and if you don't, you can cancel. They also have a team plan for 3 members, and then you can kind of do the drop down, and it will, you know, the price will adjust based on the number of members you have. They also have an enterprise solution, and that's for 6 or more members. But you can get this individual plan for $16.50. However, the other catch is they're going to bill you on an annual basis. That's the other catch that a lot of companies are jumping on the bandwagon with, is that they bill you on an annual basis, and then that allows you to save money. In this case, 57%, which comes out to about $16.50 per month. But in order for you to get this, you have to pay $198. So if you don't have $198 to spend, then you might want to go to the monthly plan. But then when you go to the monthly plan, look at how much the monthly plan is. It's like $39 per month. However, you know, this kind of gives you, if you're making money off of your content, then you kind of have to weigh, do you want to pay for things that are going to make your content stand out from the crowd? Are you going to be able to do things with your content that will help you to earn more money because you have higher quality or, you know, different looking content versus, you know, everybody's on the bandwagon with Canva. So depending on what you want to do, you can think about, you know, Envato Elements. And if you're working with Elementor, I think it's worth it to get the access to the templates that they have. They have the templates, they have the template kits, and then there are also other types of content that you will have access to as well, especially when it comes to things like music or sound effects. You know, those are things that you may not be able to get. Like, I don't think you can get music files on Canva. I don't think you can get sound effects on Canva, but you know, it just depends on what you're doing. So just want to throw that out there and give you the inside scoop on Envato Elements. And you know, if you're interested, I'll put a link below this video so that you can go and check them out. All right. And one more thing before I go, they do have, once you sign up and you have a membership or whatever, they do have free files that they give you every month. So you will get an email that, you'll get an email every month that tells you what the free files are for this month. So for example, these are the free files. And you can basically kind of click around and just kind of see if there's something that interests you. These are going to be some of the things that you can just kind of download. And that can be a way for you to also tell whether the products that they offer are, you know, high quality or not. Here's another, because we're coming up on the 4th of July, here's some elements that you might want to use on your website. And I don't know if that's okay. Okay, so those are neon icons that you can resize and use on your site or on your social media. There is a video here. This is another freebie. A wide view of fireworks over Manhattan, you know, 4th of July. Here is a flyer for summer, so you could take that flyer and use it for, you know, something that you might be working on. Here is a sound file, and let's just listen.
Audio Jungle.
Okay, so that's kind of a perky little sound that you might be interested in for some, you know, piece of content that you're creating. Here is a font, Pink Sunset, that you might be interested in. And here's a picture of a woman walking in, it looks like walking near a food truck or something like that. But that's a photo. This is a font. This is a graphic image of a sunburst. And this is kind of a, I guess, an add-on or whatever. But these are the free files that they have available for the month of June. Okay, oh, I didn't even see these. social media mock-up set. So here is a social media mock-up that you could use. Oh, here is an Elementor template kit. Wow. I think I'm going to download that just to kind of see what it's like and maybe utilize it and just kind of see how I can work with this. Okay, so friends celebrating the 4th of July. That's a picture. And here is a Google slide template. So yeah, these are some pretty decent freebies for the month of June. So if you're watching this in the month of June, 2024, you can sign up when you get on their list. You don't have to become a member. You can just sign up for their list, and you can get these freebies sent to you every month. And this will be a good way for you to check them out. Okay, so that is pretty much it. I'm glad I didn't sign off on this because I would have missed out on these free files. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.